Hello, everybody. The first thing I wanted to do was just mention that when the class said that it was closing on August 14th, which it says right here, which it shows right here, I thought that that meant midnight. It's very possible that the class is closed for all of you, and that's why I don't think I have anybody participating in Zoom today. So what I thought I would do is just go over the last few submissions, critique them here verbally and put them on YouTube, and then I'll send you all the link using the class email, system email. I'll post it inside the classroom too, but I'm guessing that you're probably not going to be able to see that. So let's just take a look at some of the things that came in here. This is Amaya's, and this worked out pretty well. Followed the directions, scooted the ball over a little bit. But yeah, I think that you got this. This is certainly magic here, where the ball is being self-motivated and doing whatever it wants to do. That's fine. I think that you can have as much fun with this as you would like. So that came out really well. This one, this is Mahir's. I think I saw this one last night. You're getting there. There's only a little bit of range of motion in there. My advice would be is to take a look at your graph editor and really push the X, Y, and Z coordinates. You'll see it in that editor, and you'll be able to manipulate it with the editor as well. Or you can manipulate it right on the stage. Either way, be more aggressive with your poses. I think you got this. Definitely get credit for it. But to improve, just pay attention to that graph editor. All right, and then the next ones here were the stick figure guys, and this is Alexis. So this worked out really well. Character takes an anticipation and jumps. That's great. It's exactly the way you want it to be. When I reviewed this the other day, previewed this the other day, the only thing that I was going to comment on is that it's just not the best cinema to have a character walking on the edge of the screen. So you would want to just make a horizon, or just an invisible horizon or a visible ground plane that he can walk on. It's the only thing that I'm seeing. You should never really have anything. It's a character or an object that's intersecting or touching or interacting with the edge of the screen. It's just not the best cinema. Otherwise, this is great. The animation itself is really great. Well done, Alexis. Well done. Okay, Lilani, I think that this one was coming to us as a GIF. So let me download this. Okay, you get the idea here. In my classes, I always make it a point to say, hey, you've got this character who's bending over at their waist and kicking a leg up high in the air. It would be physically impossible for the leg that they're standing on to be stuck in 3D space. It's just a little uncanny. You got it moving. It's in 2D, but you can work in 3D with this application. Total credit. The only thing that I would like to repeat, that if you know you're going to be rendering a GIF, to put in a bunch of blank frames at the end so that the audience knows, the eye knows where to stop, because you've got a little jump right there between the very last and then the very first pose again, right there. So my directions are always to build in 2 seconds of black or dark gray, whichever you would like, or manipulate it so that it loops seamlessly, like it was a walk cycle, and it was just so that you get it to loop intentionally instead of the little jump right there. But this is great. That worked out really well. Lilani, perfect. All right, this was Jessica's, and this was coming in as a GIF as well. All right, Jessica. Okay, good. Again, just with the little uncanniness of everything else moving, and then the leg that you're standing on not moving, and the loop thing again. But you've got this to work. I would be careful of just this arm right here, your character's right arm. It becomes tangential with the bend in his body. And you always want to have a good silhouette. You always want to make sure that every single pose going in from key to key, that it always generates a really good pose, and there's no tangents. Nothing is overlapping where it doesn't need to overlap. But this is great. You've got it to work. Good job, Jess. All right, Isabel. I haven't seen this one yet either. Okay, good. Couple of different tests here. A jump in, a jump across, a handspring, a dive down. Okay, good. You're having fun with this. That's the whole point. Good little walk cycle. And he comes in, the spider stick man. Good, good. This is excellent. 20 seconds. Yeah, well done. Feet are sliding around on the ground plane a little bit, and this anticipation here could have been a little stronger. He falls in. Oops, hold on. He falls in, and then immediately his feet should be locked to the ground plane, and then taking anticipation to the left so that he can jump off to the right. It's just one of those little details. This is really great. Ambitious. It's fun. It's a great little place to start your reel. And you were having fun with it. This is great. Excellent. All right. Well done, everybody. All right, this is Janelle's. Okay, let me make sure that I put this in my book. Okay. Okay, good. Good, Janelle, this is great. I think that there's a frame missing, like right in this arc right there. Or the idea that you could hold this pose in the top of the arc for just another frame. But this is great. Again, I think that it speaks of volumes just about the idea of having fun with it. Janelle, very well done. Okay, let me jump over. I answered most of the discussion questions. It looks like there might be one left in there. And I think that my prompt was good, right? You know, I'm talking about any form of animation, 3D, special effects. You can build rigs that have squash and stretch built into that rig. And so my prompt was, hey, you know, thinking about lighting. And then as soon as I posted it, I realized that there's a really great book called The Art of 3D Animation. It's by the Aardman people. It's a book. It looks like this, called Cracking Animation, the Aardman book of 3D animation, and they talk about their sets, their stage, their craft of puppetry. But in this book, there's a detailed section about lighting. And so that was my prompt. It's like, you can get really good lighting in Maya. You can get really, really good lighting in Puppets. And you can get good lighting in 2D as well. So again, I'm not quite sure, difficult or impossible to do in any other medium than 3D. I don't know, it's almost like it was a trick question. And I'm not quite sure what Michael was trying to get at, but those are my prompts. And obviously using Maya to render frames and then toon shading it. That's what Disney had done with Paperman, Glenn Keane's Paperman. And so I think that as the years go by, Maya is becoming more and more of a versatile tool. I think you all answered the questions pretty well here. And I responded to most of them. I think I might have missed the very last one. So this just came in right now. So the class is still open for you. Anissa saying 3D stop motion cutout, unique styles. I think that's probably the thing that I would answer here, is that you can approach any intention of telling a story, and you've got a short script. How do you want to do this? How do you want to tell that story? Do you want to do it in 2D? Do you want to do it in Harmony? Do you want to do it in Flash? Do you want to make puppets? Do those puppets want to be live action or stop motion? Do you want to do it in Maya or some other newfangled application out there? And it just becomes a form of expression, a stylistic expression. So that would be my take on it. All right, so let me just look at, there's a couple of the people that put the editing all of your things together here, and I haven't seen these. This is Amaya. All right, Maya, you've got some really great stuff going on here. You've learned how to edit clips together. The intent is to put a show reel together, and that's exactly what you've done. You got it all together. This is basically your first show reel. It's 2 minutes long. Excellent, well done. Clapping for Amaya, well done. Here. All right, this is good here. A little touch of music in there always helps. Image sound relationship. Well done. You did it. Clap, clap, clap. Well done, Mahir. Well done. Okay. Alexis. I still think that piece would be interesting played backwards. And I know you know how to do that. All right, so this is great. You've got them all stitched together. And you've got something to be proud of. All different forms of animation here. Okay, well done. Well done. 2-minute show reel. Put your wet fat flippers together, everybody. Alexis, yay! Well done. Well done. Lilani. All right, remember we critique these pieces individually. Yep, and a little 3D there at the end. Artifacting, that happens sometimes. Sometimes the only way to get around that is to render it at a different setting, choosing a different codec. Rather than a VLC, pick a QuickTime file. Lilani, good job. Excellent, good work there. Jessica. Okay, excellent. Well done. While the music was playing there, I was hoping that something that you wrote. I know that YouTube doesn't like it if there's copyrighted music in the background. We will find out as I upload it. Well done, Jessica. Well done. Gracie. Okay, good. You're missing the last couple pieces there. But that's okay. The idea of putting together a show reel is what we're getting at here. Well done. Make sure I put this in my book, Gracie. Okay. And two more. Isabel. Yeah, well done. Again, I just killed that sound so that YouTube isn't going to be mad at me. Yep, again, well done. Well done. Good editing. Seen these pieces. Totally having fun with your animation is the whole point. Yep, good job. Yep. All right, Isabel, well done. Well done. You can be very happy with this. You're on your way to becoming a well-paid animator. Good job. Little fade at the end, little credits at the end. Okay, excellent. Well done, Isabel. Excellent. Anissa. All right, the audio is great. I'm going to kill it because I don't want YouTube mad at me. Yep, this is great. Little repositioning errors right there, but that's okay. The animation is fun. Right, little paper cutout guys. Yep, this worked out good. Yep, definitely very fun. All right, Anissa, this is great. Excellent. Good job. Stop motion, clay, pixelation, little 3D at the end, it's a tumbling guy. Well done. Yay. Perfect. Well done. Mark is in my book. And I think we have, this is the last one. Janelle. It's fun to see them all come together, isn't it? And it's a great power that you've given yourself. Stitching clips together and making a show reel. Better be careful, you're going to end up getting a job in animation. Woohoo! Yeah, this is great. Good style, good artistic choices. Movements are okay. You had fun with the animation. Excellent. Yep. Again, I killed the sound just didn't want to get YouTube to block it. And you played that backwards. That's excellent. And your stick figure guy, great, perfect. Thank you, Janelle. Excellent, 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 excellent. All right, so I realized that the class is still open here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this recording, put it on YouTube, and then post it to each one of those uploads that were in the Luxo or the final edit, so that you all see that there is a response there. And then I'll email it to you as well. I had a note that said to myself that I wanted to remind all of you that I was thinking that the class was closed because like I had mentioned my other section, a lot of times when I click on the class to get into the class here, if it's looking for the final grades, sometimes it wants me to do the final grades before I can actually see the class again. Today I kind of worked around it. I right-clicked and opened it in a different tab. As long as you can see that, then again, I'll post the critiques. This critique is each one of them, so you can see it today, and I'll email it to you. If anyone needs me for some late submission, remember that the best way to get in touch with me, and you can send the clip to me at my Yahoo. So yeah, billyb_44@yahoo.com. And that would be anyone who is interested in a late submission or a late critique, or just anything in general. This is the best way to get in touch with me. All right, thank you everyone. Thanks for a great course. To me, I think that this, the class that we were just in right here, the OL3, was only once a week, which has got a better pace to it. This section right here was Monday and then Wednesday. So they finished 2 weeks ago, but it was a much faster pace. I like this once a week thing. That it was better pacing for all of you, I think. All right, thank you everyone. Have a good class. Again, I will put this audio video critique on YouTube here in just a minute. Thank you. Reach out to me whenever you would like. I'm around and I will answer as soon as I can. Thank you, everybody.